A very good morning, warm welcome, happy Sunday. Thank you, Mrs H. Roses Day today and eucalyptus and some fluffy white things. Right, I fancied using this, the Gillette Slim Adjustable. One of, if not my favourite, vintage Gillettes. This one obviously you can see it's been done up. I've showed it many times in the Cuban cigar sort of by Delta Echo Razor Works, and no longer in business sadly, but really nice. While it's open, we'll stick it on number 9. Inside that I am going to use the British blade, and this has been used once. So this is the Wilkinson sword, you can see on the back there. If it focuses, made in England. These are the best Wilkinson sword blades, in my opinion, because the new Wilkinson sword is one of my go-to blades. But if these were widely available now, these would be the top for me. They're much smoother, beautiful. There is overhang to be aware of. Brush is going to be this the RazoRock 400 in aluminum special edition with a noir synthetic knot there. And this soap, I wish, see, this is another company that doesn't exist now. It was an artisan company sent from heaven, South Wales, from Wales, and that is coal tar cucumber extract. It's a coal tar soap, if anybody remembers the coal tar hand soap. Got it here somewhere. Have I got one to show you? Now I'm saying it, I probably haven't. Yes, I have. That's one. God, I've shaved with this. Well, not this one, one I've used. With coal tar fragrance. They're not allowed to use the actual coal tar anymore because it's dangerous or something. But, these people made a soap, and I bought, I think they had a shop on eBay or something. I bought a few pucks, and this is one of them. So what I've done is I put it in the Captain's Choice, this soap locker. Comes with a lid. You've seen this before. Nice little bowl, I like this. And what it has 3 prongs inside this, and what you do, some soaps you have to sort of moisten the base, but this one just pressed right into the prongs, and it stayed there. I have wet the top just to help aid shaving, the lathering process. I'm just going to wet the face, dry it, and then we're going to use some pre-shave oil. God, taking my time to get on with it. Get on with it, will you, Paul? Well, I hope you've all had having a great weekend is not over yet. Well, as we film this. The weekend is not over until midnight tonight, Sunday. Right, so we're going to add some pre-shave oil. Just 2 squirts. Oh, it shows a bit of coconut in there. Very nice. Just adds to the protection film on the skin. Not that this soap really needs that, but makes the shave, well, using different things makes the shave different, doesn't it? There we go. So now we'll drain that. We'll wet the brush and we'll see how quick we can lather. I can't remember how good the lather was on this soap, but we're about to find out. Well, it seems good so far. You can see. I'll show you them. Not too bad. We'll just gather onto the brush, you see. So any plans the weekend? We'll try that. We always go back to it, may have to go back to it. It's a couple of years old this now, so I don't know if it's was more than a couple years old. Oh, that scent here, wow. You can see that's quite thick on there. Just want to get the base of the lather on it. Let's see if we can get a bit wetter. Again, coal tar scent may not be everybody's cup of tea, as we say, but if you're of a certain age, I don't know this, do they sell it everywhere? Or well, they certainly sold it here. I'm sure they sold it everywhere. And it was a common sort of soap to have in houses then, you know, and everybody knew the scent. So for me, it's another sort of memory lane scent, if you like, of grandparents and people like that using it to wash. We'll heat up the razor. So I love the scent of it. Very clean scent. Right, here we go. First pass, most aggressive setting number 9 with a British Wilkinson sword blade. Second use. Now I can't judge the slickness of the soap on this because there's pre-shave oil on there. But we'll have a better idea. See, the razor's not clogged or anything. We'll have a better... God, the scent of this, I wish you could smell it. We'll tell on the second pass what the slickness is like. More so. What's your shave of the day? If you have one, please. Up to last night, I wasn't sure what I was having for Sunday lunch, but and I got a few things to choose from, you see, so wasn't sure if I was going down the traditional Sunday roast type thing or we're heading out into the garden for a barbecue. But I've decided it's going to be steak. Fillet steak. Thank you, Mrs. H. She bought me that. Very kind. So I will pan fry it to a medium. It'll be medium. I'm going to do onion gravy, so I'll fry some onions in there. I'm going to fry some mushrooms in there. I'm going to do some chips, or fried thick cut chips we call them, and some peas. So it'll have be fillet steak, onion gravy, mushrooms, peas, chips, and onion gravy sort of thing. You coming round? Mind you, it's only small. It won't be enough. Right, just going to add a bit of water to that, not go back to the puck yet. As I say, these people weren't in business that long, but they certainly knew how to make soap, and with scents that nobody else has done before, or again I should say. It's funny, isn't it, all these artisans, and there's not one of them done Palmolive or their take on it, especially the aftershave. They'd sell out the aftershave if they did it to smell the same as the soap. And coal tar, things like that, the old, maybe there wouldn't be enough coal for it, maybe it's idiots like me just like to reminisce down memory lane. Do you like to do that? It's nice, isn't it? Because as I say, scents do, can't grip it, scents do send you down that way, don't they? So we'll open it up, we'll put this now 9, 8, 7, we'll stay on 7 for the second pass, don't use that one often. Lock, there you go, we'll go across the growth. We can tell now. It's a light scent. I've had this a few years now. Could be over 5 years actually. Time goes so quickly. And it's a shame they're not still in business, because I'd have been very proud to put a link to this in the video description. That's a nice aggression, the number 7. Nice and efficient. What's your meal of the day if you have one? I've said this before, some of you, when you tell me what you're having in the comments, you should write a cookbook or a food book, because the way you describe it, I just want to go into the kitchen and make it. So slickness, is excellent. Wow. We had another warm week, went a bit cooler, we had a bit of rain, but heated straight back up with a bit of humidity. This is lovely. Oh, we'll change it down. Can we do it without looking at the glasses? 7, 6, 5. We'll take it to 5. I hope it's on 5. Fool myself again. Hope you're enjoying your shaves. Welcome to any new people on here, or new people to this way of shaving. I hope I'll say very quickly, some take to it very quickly and some take weeks and months, but it's worth it, you know. It's worth bearing with it. Not only will you find you have better shaves, but the choices are endless. Choices of what, I hear someone say. Razors, blades, brushes, soaps, creams, aftershaves. Brands. And there's so many good artisan like this. Sadly they're no longer going, but I'm not sure what happened to them, whether they just changed or it wasn't good enough for them to sort of make a living out of it. I don't know. All I'll say is this: damn good soap. And if anybody from that company, from that family or whatever, sent from heaven, if you see it in the title, if you're watching this video, you made good soap, and thank you. I hope you wish you'd come back, especially with the coal tar. Coal tar soap. Very impressed on the chin. That is good. You know what time it is now? So 7:10? No, don't be clever. Paul. 3, 2, 1, pickup time, baby. Now I did, on this last pass, just go back just a couple of swirls on the top, but that class is lathering again, not really, but very impressed to think it was, you know, as I say, they went in business long and they've made soap like this. I've had it open like this for years and it lathered up, no problem. We'll keep it on number 5 for the pickup time. Scent strength, I'd say a 3 out of 10. Coal tar, but if you, as I say, if you like this scent, this sort of scent, beautiful. Cold water rinse. Wow. Pink and yellow. Oh, that's lovely. Oh. Do you know what I had a craving for? Which day we were on? One day last week. I was thinking back to when I used to go to the pub in the 80s, I think it was. Late 80s. And they used to have a thing, a chicken in a basket. It was like fried chicken in a basket, and you could order it and you'd have that with salt on it, and you'd have chips or fries with it. And God, it was popular. And of course, the more salt you had on it, the more you drunk, so the pub loved you. But they were lovely. Chicken in a basket. Some may remember that. But yeah, I was thinking of that and I thought, oh, I wouldn't mind a chicken in a basket now. This was the other day, so right, stop waffling. So we've used, this is the Gillette Slim Adjustable in the Cuban cigar style, shall we say. But by Delta Echo RazoRock, as I say, no longer in business. Love this razor. Thank you, Mark. Spoke to him on Facebook the other day, a couple of messages. We've used Sent from Heaven artisan soap maker from South Wales. The coal tar cucumber extract is a scent strength of 3, as I say, but it's there. It's that scent, that old coal tar scent. It's lovely. Captain's Choice soap locker worked well. I'll just take that out after, rinse everything and dry the soap, and I just wrap it back in this, and it's kept for years. Good. We've used the British Wilkinson sword blade, made in England. Second use, smooth, always does a good job. Very happy with that. You know, we use a RazoRock 400. This is a special edition in aluminium, and the black synthetic knot on the top there. Oh, we used a pre-shave oil, didn't we? This is a shaving oil really, but I use it as a pre-shave oil. Oh, there's no brand on it. It's only from somewhere like B&M or Home Bargains. Nothing major. Now we're going to be adding some Floid. Just fancy using this. Lovely. It's another classic scent, isn't it? Really nice. And to keep us all sort of balmed up and protected, Nivea Men Sensitive Pro Ultra Calming Facial Balm. This is the one with the hemp seed oil, isn't it? Well, a bit difficult to get out then. Bit too much there. I'll just I like to put a good bit on the neck and a bit on that. A bit too much here. It'll absorb. Yeah. A bit much than normal, so I'll sneak a bit of the old Floid on again in a minute. I'll just rinse my hands. That's one thing you can do if you put too much cream on. Rinse your hands, dry them, and then put that back in again. That'll thin it out. Sorry to keep you. I feel I waffle on in these sometimes, go on and on and on. But it's only because I'm passionate about certain things, and that's important in this hobby. The passion, the enjoyment. It makes everything 10 times easier and happier and enjoyable, and hopefully that comes across on there. And that's it then. I'll leave you in peace. Have a great Sunday. Thank you so much again for all your comments and messages, and I really appreciate you taking the time. As I say, no channel is anything without you, and we've been together for years now, haven't we? Many years. And that's it. So yeah, see you on Wednesday for the midweek shave. All the best, enjoy yourselves, stay safe, and bye bye.